jump right into some Wurmkin stuff today. I was thinking actually I might want to try a melting primary run because little fade can be pretty crazy with reforming and stuff. So thought maybe we'd start today with a melting primary Wurmkin secondary. I'm sure we haven't done this yet. I'm pretty sure we've only done a couple Wurmkin primary runs here. Yeah, so I need melting, Stygian, and Umbra. So let's start with a melting primary with little fade. Learning to use Umbra or melting better by, you know, letting my enemies die seems to be. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better feel for melting lately. I think I like Echo Break better. I think I like these guys better. Let's go ahead and do that. So here we go. Hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, and safe out there. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Let's see what we got here. We got a Descend. We have Apply Reap, Consume, and a Consume Memories of the Melted. So a couple Consume cards, actually. Potentially a Consume thing we could do maybe here. Ooh, that's nice. Oh god, these are both really nice. So more infused card choices, or just plain straight up draw. Man, I wish I could take both. I think we just have to take draw here. How many zero cost things do we have? 1, 2, 3. I think we just have to take this. As much as I really, really want this, this I think is the correct choice. Alright, extra health. Days went to the room below the pyre like that. X cost, get +3. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't start with any X cost cards. I like Dazed in the floor below the pyre. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, what do we got here? What do we have? Quick and Endless. And Extinguish Apply buffs to our friendly units. I think I want the Quick. I was hoping we'd get the Extinguish permanent buffs. Although... yeah, this is to friendly units. I don't have anything yet that really that benefits from this. Quick and Endless. Let's get the Quick Eternal Flame here. Alrighty, Spikes 3. That's gonna kill our Quick little fade pretty darn fast. Pretty darn quick, honestly. He's Endless. So actually that's probably good. Means he'll die. And he'll come back with more attack, I guess. Need something to defend him. Okay. Alright, so we go ahead and... you will die and take one with you. Does it matter to daze a dude? I feel like it's not worth dazing. Is it worth infusing this floor? Let's infuse this floor in case the little dude shows up. That guy is the one I was talking about. Okay. Okay. You're gonna get Ember Drain there. You're gonna die. If I place another Train Steward there, you're gonna die. Let's go 2 here because we can fit Little Fade there. Okay. Alright, what we'll be doing is putting a Little Fade on each floor here. And I will reform. That guy, so that he'll be able to reform next turn too. Okay, let's see here. So we do this. we definitely do this. Oh, that was not a great draw. Okay. So you die from just attacking this guy, sadly. I can daze him. Now there will be no spikes on anything for the next floor little fade goes up to. Look at all this ember I can't spend. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be able to reform one dude. Not a second one up there. Is that GG? That is GG. Beautiful. Okay. Got a tank for our endless little fade to do the thing. Molded is very nice. Adding more burnout. This is good if we're going to reform a unit over and over, and what we would want to find is like that stealth bounty hunter guy who gets permanent upgrades. We want ways to get more of that stuff. No, I think targeted infused molded is very good here. Used a card, a bog fly. Interesting. Bog fly. That infusion's pretty good. Extract 2 for damage. It's pretty good infusion. I mean infusion. Yeah, infusion to put in another unit. If we are going to get a lot of charged echoes on a floor. I feel like this is something we can possibly use, either as a carry unit that we reform, or as a unit that actually gets infused to another unit. I kind of want to look for Remnant, however, there are some good Wurmkin units too. There is the sweep guy. So, with all the reforms I got, I kind of want to look for melting more, though. I feel like there's more melting that get benefits from reforming than there are Wurmkin. So, but unit upgrades are good, too. Next floor is Merchant of Steel and Wurmkin. Okay. We'll have a chance for Wurmkin next floor. Let's go for this. What's up, Plunder Pig? Thank you for the 5 months in a row streak, my friend. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good Sunday, my friend. We can get remove consume when we get minus cost. Let's see what unit we have here. Dang, I was hoping for that stealth guy. You were sick all day Friday and Saturday, convalescing in bed. Well, I guess it's a good excuse to, you know, chill out in bed, but it's never fun to be sick, so I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Bookless Bear and the Harvest can be quite useful too. Play for gold is not bad. I think I'd rather get this guy for a possible infusion or benefiting from somebody getting reformed over and over. Like our little Fade, who's endless, so not reformed. But anything we want to remove consume on? If I have enough draw, this could be a pretty decent one. Free drip fall. Let's make a molded free. You're watching the Space Nautica VOD. Alright, that was an interesting one for sure. Have this thing consume. Hope I have a great rest of my Sunday. Absolutely. It's going to be a chill one playing Monster Train. Is the hope anyway. I don't know that I want to remove consume on this. Am I going to want extra ember frequently? With winged steel, and if I go with draw as our next upgrade, it would be pretty useful. But I don't know that it'll be useful enough. We're just gonna hang out? Cool. Absolutely cool. I don't know if I want to infuse. I have 2 units that could be pretty good infusions, but they're not really units I feel like I want to play around. Are they? Are either of you units that can really be a carry? Like if I put multi-strike, I mean, I guess I could put Bogfly into the Harvest Bear. And... no, I'd rather like reform stuff on the Wickless Baron's floor. I don't think either of these are good. So neither of these are really a unit I feel like is good to build around. They don't have anything special other than their kind of extra attack buffs. We need to get like a multi-strike or something. That would really be good. Okay. Okay, that 10 armor is going to be a challenge to deal with. I think maybe what I do is I put Reap on them and then infuse this top floor. Although I want you to die on his floor to get the harvest. We do 11 damage. We'll be doing 2... we'll be doing 4 to these guys. Alright, I think we need to set up on the top floor then. He won't kill any of them. I am gonna get a draw here though. Okay. If I do this and this, they'll take more damage, so that hopefully on the top floor we can kill some or all of them. They're all dazed, so that's good. You don't die because they're dazed. Ugh. Kill you. Okay. I think I just infuse this floor as much as possible. So that hopefully my future things I do these guys can kill them, maybe? Leave a little bit there. You never die is the issue. You never die. I get some damage on one of these guys though if I go ahead and descend one. This will actually kill one. So if I do this... the one who doesn't die will move down to get attacked here. Actually, if I want like you to reform each time here, I can go ahead and do this. Nice, she dies. So now you should not get to go to the top here. I don't want to play you there. I'm going to want to play you. I should have done that differently. That's fine. We got more damage otherwise. Well, I was hoping I'd draw the reform. I did not. Okay. Okay, there's a reform. Alright, we did enough. We did enough, man. We did enough. Come on, give me the... not the train steward. It's fine. Oh, he's already dead anyway. Darn train stewards. Yes, harvest the boss. Harvest him. I don't know about that one. Infuse another descend is interesting. And heal plus burnout. Also interesting. I have 2 drip falls. I have 2 drip falls already. Playing a multiple descend build could be interesting. Source of burnout is probably also useful, depending on what unit we get. that we're going to try to like reform and build around. I'd rather have the one that's plus attack, though. Definitely rather have the one that's plus attack. So I'm thinking it's a skip unless I take Drip Fall. This is too expensive. I'm actually... I mean, if I get the girl that's Revenge, give Burnout. Heal on her could be useful. I'm going Wurmkin, and then I'm probably going Remnant here. Because we were just looking for a carry unit right now. I think I'm just going to skip it. Okay, armor. Use to hand this. I don't know that we really want an armor on a build where we're going to try to reform a bunch. Could maybe be good on this guy. This just doesn't seem like that much armor unless you're like just infusing like crazy. I think I'm skipping that too. Okay. None of you are really the things I'm going unless I want to try to go some sort of harvest thing. I could have one guy getting me gold and one guy getting stats. Or infuse this guy into the one or the other into the other guy for harvest shenanigans. Don't think I really want to do a shell thing, and I don't think I want to do this thing. I think I will do this just for harvesting. Maybe we will actually get a harvest deck. Oh gosh. Dang, I was hoping for is this where I would see what's his face? Dante if he was a thing? Alright, this is a free thing here. More draw in a turn, armor, or this. We're not removing any train stewards this floor, right? We are not, so probably stronger train stewards for a fight is worth here. Alright, we're still looking for a carry unit. Got any multi-strike or anything? We got a large stone. Interesting. And we got fusion, magic power, piercing, and spell chain. Okay. I said I didn't want shells, man. Okay. Well, okay. If we put our bogfly into the bog chrysalis, that's probably going to be our best bet thing here. I guess then we could reform. Actually, you know what? That could maybe not be too bad. Put that in the front to tank. Reform it a bunch of times until we eventually infuse the floor enough that it actually hatches. I don't know. Can we really play around the bog chrysalis? We'll put a large stone on it. It'd be a 2-space thing. Then it'd hatch 2-space bog flies. If we can get multi-strike on it. Well, if I'm going to do that, which would be better? This Kinhost Pupa comes with multi-strike on its guy, but it's more shells. So that'd be a 3-slot guy with armor 20, multi-strike 1. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if we're going to be able to really play around this, but... leave with 125. If I get multi-strike on that, could be something. Could be something. Endless. Interesting. Endless doesn't apply when it hatches, does it? Or does it? If this were to hatch... it goes into the reform pool, so I think... okay, this run might not work, but this is going to be a science. This is going to be a 4 science thing. When it hatches, I gotta see if we get it back. Putting the bogfly into it. Okay. This is a full science moment right now. I get the small tiny stone, that'd be great. Oh, is this the hammer that gives us capacity? Ooh. Yeah, 1 capacity on each floor is great. A whole lot of capacity on a random floor is interesting. So if I just did this, I would be able to play Bogfly Chrysalis And these two guys on a floor. Train sewers are going to probably be playing cleanup here. Problem is if it's endless and that thing hatches, they'll have to go to a different floor. +3 on a random floor would be either middle floor 7 or the other floor's 8. With 8, it'd be 2, 4, 6. We have 2 space. Those guys hatch into 2 other bog flies. That would be 2, 4, 6, 8. You know, let's do history of the world here. One big giant overstacked floor. Okay. We don't have enough gold for anything else here. All right. Does she do the knockback? She does push back. Alright. Alright, so there's 8 capacity on this floor. Ooh, we kill everything. Nice. Get some harvest stacks going. I cannot fit you, though. I want to get this infused so that you can hatch, because the goal is to find out if once you hatch we get you back. Does this ride ever end? Never, my friend, never. It's an endless train ride. Alright, that'll hatch you. So I should, if I understand correctly, I'm trying to science this. When this hatches, now that has endless, I should get this back. I should get 2 bog flies, then I should get the egg back. 2 bog flies, I got the egg back. Okay, alright. Like we're not doing that much damage here. I guess if I do this, this, they all die. Very good. Honestly, I mean, a lot of units we got going, but I don't know that our scaling is very good yet. And we have a lot of things dying, but nothing to actually reform since I have endless on these 2. Man, am I really playing around a build that's not reform at all? Okay, can daze you. Can consume this and daze you, so you take no damage, I guess. It's the infuse on the chrysalis is actually bog flies, so it's bog flies inside. So these guys have +5, I think +5, right? Yeah, so they should have +10 per thing here. Alright, not sure if build is good, but we're strong right now, at least. But yeah, I got a bog fly early. I put the bog fly infusion into the egg because I couldn't really find another good carry unit. Doesn't sound half bad. We'll see. Interesting. Hallowed Halls. The problem is we just don't like reforming these guys, it's gonna give them all burnout. Is this good? It's gonna give everybody burnout, and I don't have any source of burnout. I have 2 endless things, though, is the thing. How would hallowed halls work with a couple of harvest guys, Fog Chrysalis, and Little Fade? Think this, maybe? We do still have a remnant banner, so it's possible we can get, what is it, Legion of Wax? And we know Hallowed Halls with Legion of Wax is just crazy, right? My plan's probably going to infuse the Wickless Tycoon into the Wickless Baron. So we just have harvest going on with whatever the floor is. So I gain gold and stats every time we do that. There's no way we can do any more buffs on this for it to be our carry, so we just don't have like a multi-strike carry or anything like that. These multi-strikes on the train sewers are going away because it's this divine artifact that we barely even used. That's already gone. Oh, man. I'm going to take this because there's a potential of it being useful. First of kin. So applying rage to burnout units. Is there a way that's useful for us? I don't think any of these units really help us with what we're doing. I'm trying to find something with like a multi-strike or something, like a giraffe or something. So we have the history of the world for more capacity on a floor. We have wing steel for draw. But I feel like I might just want more draw here. I did take Hallowed Halls, which is 2 Ember. With my draw, I might actually take Ember here. I take capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will be able to play a Little Fade on any floor except the middle. That gets randomly buffed. You know what? I'm going to actually just take capacity here. I'm going to go crazy with capacity. Because capacity with Eternal Kinstone means it's going to... should reform the stuff over and over, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Okay. When it dies. That would work with Eternal Kinstone. Armor is not bad either, though. So, like, getting a holdover minus cost on Hallowed Halls can be a way to build around. With 2 Endless units, I'm not exactly sure how that works. Okay. This is the one... Okay, so if I did this... If I Hallowed Halls on that on their floor, everything would get the stats and then burnout. So we'd basically, I'm trying to basically build around us flying a holdover and what is it called? Holdover Hallowed Halls now, I feel like. Could not, these are just not the units I'm looking for. Okay, although I guess I could get a second Wickless Baron to put inside the Wickless Baron. Or if they're all getting burnout, the Rage might actually be useful. They're all getting burnout from spamming this. They all get burnout. Strike is going to give... Okay. Alright, I have a lot of units, but I have a lot of capacity. So I'm hoping we can mangle together a build here. They get multi-strike. Everything's dying anyway, so I'm going to take that. Alright, what floor gets the randomness? It's the top floor. Okay. Quick 5. Will I be able to kill the backline dude so he can't run out? He can, yes. I need to not play any train stewards. I think I actually need to set up top floor here. Let's get all my units up there to prepare to start having them die over and over. Killing and reforming this, giving it a bunch of stats. Will it reform an endless unit when I use the Hallowed Halls? I'm not sure. Man, I need Ember to play both of these. I can't play both of them, so... I have some mechanics here together that I'm not sure I understand how they work together. Oh man, they're all gonna go to the next floor. That sucks. Okay, how am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do? I might have to restart, but I just want to see what this does. Okay, so endless units does not work with Hollowed Halls. Now I know. Endless units does not work with Hollowed Halls, so I cannot put the egg on the floor that I would want to kill with Hollowed Halls. So that means I probably want to put the egg on the bottom floor and then everything else on the top floor, I think. So I draw the egg. Okay. I'm gonna be able to kill you unless, let's see, yeah, actually, we'll be able to kill you. But I can't do Hollowed Halls. This is such a strange build we're going for here. Okay. Wow, we are gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, well, giving everybody multi-strike is killing me. Okay. Infused Egg is seeming not good at all. There's that card I needed last turn. Yeah, we just die here if I don't clear out any of this. Okay. Why do you take no reap? Because the frickin' egg, man. The frickin' egg. Am I dead here? Yeah, I'm actually dead. Oh, okay. Well, I think I've tried to combine a couple of mechanics I've never done before, which is basically Hollowed Halls plus... Hollowed Halls plus endless mobs. It's not really working, so... let's not play around that. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to kill you, and you do so much damage. This is the gold one. Okay. Okay, so I need to do this, and then this, and you'll die. You still die because, God, multi-strike everywhere. Multi-strike everywhere, and I can't play Train Steward unless I'm just gonna play you by here so you don't die. Okay. Wow, this floor is gonna frickin' kill me. He dies. Oh my god, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I don't think I die here. There's like days on the top floor is screwing me too. Jeez. Okay, well this build is looking like it's kind of gone nowhere. You got spell shield on. If I drip fall you. Okay, you actually do die from his explosion. That's good for us. Okay. You guys all have burnout. Reform is Wickless Tycoon. Okay. You don't die. God, this is... I just have anti-synergy going on for days here, I think. Okay. Yeah, this guy by himself. 12 times 3. I think has exact lethal. Kill that guy so we don't go up. Trying to play around a bogfly. That doesn't do anything. This guy just kill us? I think this guy might just kill us, actually. Alright. We're gonna call this a... We did some science, and... don't do Endless and Hollowed Halls together. It does not work. So... That run definitely didn't come together. Hollowed Halls and Endless are not a good combo. I kind of don't like the Echo Break either. I'm going to swap this over. So GG, bad game. There's Wicklash. Ooh, and there's Crushing Demise. Okay. Two very good starting cards there. Alright. Friendly units with extra health. I actually don't like extra health if we're going to do the one where we want Little Fade to die over and over, I think. So, go ahead and do this. And... Ooh, champion gets extra health. No, I was hoping that was attack, man. Egg unit is summoned, remove shell 3 and apply armor. I really don't want to play around egg, although we might have had a better chance if I'd played more around the egg that we had. I was going to go flat health. Alright, give me the one that's permanent upgrades. Here we go. Permanent upgrades every time he kills. And if we get this plus quick and extinguish, this can get good. Are the combo synergies determined to pre-players at random depending on what is available in the run? It's completely that second one. You build a deck based on what you find, and a lot of times the synergies you try to put together just don't come together. Scoopy doopy scoopy. I think I don't play train stewards. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Because the thing we want to burn out and reform is you. Okay. This one is hard to play early, but I think... I can reform it at least. Reform that guy. We're going to be leaking here, that's for sure. Burn out one. You're not quick. Apply 4 armor. You'll live to do that much damage there. So you'll burn out anyway. Okay. I have no units on board because I want to guarantee that we reform the main unit. So there's no train steward in my... Whoa, that is not what I meant to press. It's only a little fade in the reform pool. I was hoping I would draw another train steward, though. I have all of them. 11 health. Actually, I could kill you and reform you again, and you'd have an extra 2 attack. I wouldn't be able to play Whiplash. 19 damage. How do you do 19? You should do at least 25. You have life steals, what you have. Okay. Well, hope we draw another reform. We did. 97. Got him. You die. Hopefully he dies on your spikes and not the reap. 35. What's your spikes at? It's only at 1. Is it better to put more reap on him or to not take 3 damage? I guess it's this. Okay. Did he get the slay is the question. Did he slay that guy and get stuff? Not sure. Hollow drippings, Driftfall, or molded. Alright, burnout. Burnout source. I think we just want more molded here. We're going to try to play around reforming our main unit here. I do like backline reach. I'll take that. Okay, let's see here. So a tanky unit to put little fade behind is not bad. I wanted to put her... Summon plus 10 plus 10. That's a pretty nice infusion too, actually, for something that we're reforming. We got like a draft. But I feel like it's all about little fade. Oh man, you got 0 slays. Damn. You got no kills. Because if he got any kills, he'd have plus, he would have like 7 attack or something. Oh man, how do you play around this little fade? Permanent upgrades are amazing, but you have to get kills, so it's hard to use early. I'm gonna take her to be a tank for a little fade. Alright, Immersive Steel. Alright. What we got here? We have quick. Okay, here we go. Here's a real guy to play around. This guy is insanely strong. We have two guys that we're trying to permanently buff up. And this is good because when he dies, he gets the buff. And then we want to reform him. So now we don't really care about him dying. We just want to get him to kill. So we can put this guy and this guy in front to die. Well, we're trying to get kills with you while you just die over and over. That could work with Crushing Demise too. Got like a holdover Crushing Demise plus holdover Molded. Like play him twice and kill him every turn. Infuse. She gives Burnout 3. It's actually really nice to put Burnout 1 on this guy, but he immediately dies. Quick on him could also be... Well, if we want him to die, do we want Quick? We want Multi-Strike for sure. Stealth kind of does a similar thing as Quick anyway, so I don't know that we even want Quick on him. We want Multi-Strike and Burnout 1, I think. Damn it. 5 gold shorts. There's not a way to get gold on this floor, is there? Damn it, man. Oh, you trolley-ass game. 5 frickin' gold. Is there anything we would want to infuse currently? I could put Burnout 3 on him and a bunch of extra stats. But I don't think that's worth. We want to infuse something else. Something better. We want anything that's intrinsic. We got intrinsic Crushing Demise and got holdover. That could be pretty insane. Intrinsic Wicklash could be good. We've got that intrinsic holdover. We'd have a lot of attack scaling. Take intrinsic Crushing Demise. I feel like that's going to be really strong. Almost want to spell chain it too, but man, I got no upgrades on any of my units because of this bad roll. I wanted to burn out 1. And we got multi-strike when I couldn't afford it. Oh, jeez. That's gonna kill you. It's fine. Okay. I'll give you attack. You're more likely to be reformed, so yes. Would have been burnout for her, though. That. Burnout 1. We're gonna die anyway. Let's give you the Slay. There we go. That's what we want. We want to give armor. You're gonna die to the 5 spikes, which is what I want, so I don't think I want to give armor to you. Okay. Alright, we have 2 reforms, which is very nice. Okay. 10. Will you die? With 5 spikes, you won't die. 29 attack. You will die because of the burnout. Okay. Does it matter if I put you first or second? With you doing sweep, I don't think it matters. But I will put you first. So you attack first, and maybe we'll die to the spikes, because I want you to die. Okay, almost killed. Perfect. And you extinguish, which is great, which is what we want. And you will kill her. Is there any way I can have you die as well? If I put like 2 reaps on you? That would be 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4. Nope, you don't die. you kill her too fast. You're too quick. All right. More burnout. Another targeted reform, I think, is what we want. I don't think I want entombed explosive, unless I want to put him doing 50 damage every time to when he dies to the front enemy, because he will be dying a lot. Probably we want to just put a bounty stalker instead of a bounty stalker. That'll give him plus 12 permanently with everything. So do we have... We have 1 molded. Let's go ahead and get 2nd molded. I think I like that. Alright. And yes. In-game scaling's pretty good too. So there is the duplicate. But I could look for the burnout one and the multi-strike here. I'll have other chances to duplicate, right? Yeah, for sure. Definitely know what unit we're building around here, that's for sure. Now, large stone is interesting. I don't really want to get him extra health, but it is just flat stats. Man, it's multi-strike and it's the burnout one that I really want, though. I could give large stone to you, but you're probably gonna burn out anyway. Large stone seems not that good with what we're doing. I'm gonna reroll again. Yes! 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 Burnout 1. Multi-strike 1. Okay. Now we just need to get a holdover molded. And we are like frickin' strong, man. So I can guarantee I reform him every turn. Are you gonna give me the hammer? Okay, it is the hammer. This is what Explosive Ash used to get a broken amount of capacity on a floor one time. Yeah, this is just really strong. I'll take it. Just because it's AoE damage. It's insane. So we're looking for spell upgrades now. We have our unit. I need to remove a bunch of stuff. Infuse. So this guy. So I can do this. I can do this. Then I can reform him. Now we're just gonna get so many frickin' stats, man. Okay, how do you die? Because you're stealth, that's why. But you still get the kill. So much for buffing Little Fade very much, it feels like, but that's okay. Wow, they all 3 procced the days. That's a 50% chance there. How come you don't get to attack? Confused. Why do you not get to attack? She applies days, that's why. Okay. I don't want to play Train Steward. I'll just let me infuse this top. Train Steward just messed up our reform pool. And we drew no reforms, damn. Looking beautiful, man. That's what I was looking for. This so they don't get the haste. I'm gonna leak some of these if I'm not careful. 20 damage. Okay. That's gonna do 12. It's gonna give little fade. You do not have quick. You will kill. You get to attack. Aren't you supposed to be dazed on the top floor? That was the previous run that did that. Okay. You will get 2 armor for 12 damage. That will keep you alive. Okay. And if I do this, we'll get a kill on her, and you die from spikes or something. Not sure what you die from. Okay. You burn out. Do I have a good chance of getting a reform next turn? I do. Be screwed. Actually, this is relentless anyway, so I do want to give you this. 70, good. Okay. Perfect. We got both of them. So I could do something really goofy. I could play this guy and then use Crushing Demise to kill him to get another proc on this. You will get 2 attacks, so 60-something damage. I think that's too greedy. Because you're going to kill her by yourself. 101 times 2. I don't think there's any way you ever get to kill, so... Alright, let's not be too greedy, because we have a good chance of drawing another reform, but if I didn't, I would be screwed, so... Alright, we do have a good scaling stealth guy, whatever he's called, going. Reap, burnout, remove shell. Apply burnout. That could be pretty good to apply some extra burnout. And attack. But I feel like I don't really want that. I kind of mostly want him to burn out. It is an attack buff. Is that worth a slot in my deck? The problem is I have an Echo Transfer and 2 Whicklashes for attack buffs. So it's really if I want this for the burnout or not. And because this guy dying is good for us, I mean, eventually we will want to keep him alive, so it probably is worth getting this for the burnout, probably. Okay, and... Harvest. When you reform, you keep your stack, so that could be a good infusion to him. Way to get health. I was thinking I would infuse himself into himself is what I was planning on doing. Am I going to have a chance to do that anytime soon? I'd be able to do it in this on this one right here. After one more fight, I could do that. So... is there anybody else I want to infuse? I don't even know if I want to keep her. Get rid of the train stewards. I think I'm going to skip, man. And so I think draw. We just want to get through our deck, I'm pretty sure. Draw or Ember. We don't need capacity for this. I think I'm going to go for draw to find my moldeds. We're all in on this bounty stalker train here. We're going for Merchant Magic to look for a holdover card, I think. Because if we got holdover molded, then we'll be golden. We'll go and removal next floor, and then we can go removal all the other floors if I can get holdover molded. No holdover there yet. What's in here? Something I'm most likely going to skip. Yeah, it's a skip. Here. Now, do I want to keep doing the little Icarus bit? Little Icarus, or do I want a little Fade to now die and give stacks of stats to other units? We actually want quick on Little Fade, so this is not the one we want, I think. Although we are playing a guy who's really strong. Little Fade sounds like a rapper name. It's right, Little Fade. What's up? Apologies, I can't do rapper slang. So this would only be good if we don't want our main carry to die. But I want him to die because that's how he stacks. I think I want Endless Quick, so I think I'm going to take this other one. Okay. So if I reroll, I'll have 170 minus 25. Yeah, I can do minus cost here. So basically I want to hold over molded, so I want it to be free, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. If I do this one, I should still be able to get hold over if it comes up. Bam, baby, exact mount. Pre-recorded, baby. Pre-recorded. You don't know my impression, it was pretty good. You think I missed my calling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my calling as a rapper. Everybody in the world. Eminem is the only white person who should rap. I'll just say that. Okay, free infusions. I spell. Do I have anything that's 2 cost at all? We have the X cost card. Vanilla Ice should not be a rapper. Collaborate and listen. Yes, I stand by what I said. I stand by it. Do my infusions do anything? I guess they help my fractures. And the shelters, I guess. Honestly, none of these are that good unless I want to take this. But, ugh, it's extra draw, but I hate this thing. I hate this thing. So, well, it's not extra draw, it's extra choice. Are there any other 2-cost things that we could get that would be useful? Or if we want other X-cost cards? I don't think this is going to do anything for us, so I guess I'm going to take that. Check out the beat while the DJ revolves it. He just shouldn't. And I shouldn't either. They get multi-strike. My units die. It's probably fine. Pretty high risk, high reward we're doing here. Okay. You're dazed, so that's good. Oh, this is a frickin' terrible draw, turn 1. Well, we did kill the thing, so that won't be able to go up, at least. You will die on his frickin' spikes. 35. Pretty good damage here. Do you want to give her 1 extra burnout? No. Poor Vanilla Ice, he tried so hard. I mean, he did go ninja, go ninja, go. I do remember that. I do remember. Yeah. 63 plus 35 is 98. Alright, get rid of the quick there. I can give you armor. Sure, you're probably going to die next turn anyway. We have a lot of stuff leaking here. A lot of leaking stuff there. Alright, we do have 2 reforms, which is good. Alright, so... that kills you. Damage shield. Stealth doesn't really do anything for you. So it's gonna get through. We're just gonna take a little bit of damage from the spikes. Since she's dying, I'm gonna be okay with that. Yes, if they all die, you should get a kill on that guy. Cool. And I will give burnout to you. Is that what I want? I want you to burn out, so yes. Okay, very nice. You don't do any damage, so it's fine that we leak you. Okay. You don't die, so that's good. So if we do this, holdover molded, we can play her. We want you to burn out. And we want you to get kills. And I don't want you in my reform pool. Okay. Good old Wingmaker, man. Good old Wingmaker. So, that's a lot of damage. The one I want to get the kill is you, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And, okay. I should have played one of these two. 573. Okay, that's actually great, because that means I can get one more death on him. Player holdover. Get this here, and then he should get the kill next turn. Get the holdover molded here. Actually, let's see here. 13 damage. We'll come back with 16. 78 health. How much health do you have? 91. Is there any way I can get the kill with the other? I might be able to, actually. So if I do this, get one more extinguish on him. You kill him, perfect. There's no way I can get that guy to die again, right? I don't think so. I'll put him in the front. No, he's got way too much health. Okay, so this is fine. We want you to get the kill because you'll scale up with that. So don't play anything else. Beautiful, man. Okay. What's this thing? 5 gold when a friendly unit dies? Yeah, please. Killing my units all the time. Remnant host. Summon 2 drafts. If I infuse that into my guy and get some extra drafts, is that useful for this build? I don't think so. Is another Crushing Demise useful? Maybe, actually. Just another way to kill enemy units for free. Well, not for free, but for 1 ember. Killing big tanky dudes is actually really nice. Take that. And then melee weakness is okay. It's pretty good, but we're really just building around making our guys huge. So melee weakness is pretty good though. Our guy's gonna get big. We don't have anything to extract yet. That's using extract yet. So, well, actually we have one. We have this guy. But I kind of just want to get my deck smaller. But that's got a lot of value. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, we're all about removal now here. All about removal, and I need to get an infusion on you, which next floor I should be able to duplicate him and put him inside of himself. Extra multi-strike. Remove these guys because they're dead weights, because I just can't even play them. What's in here? -2 cost. We actually have the thing that if we ever play something that's more than 1, everything will, other spell will be free in our hand. I don't want to put Burnout 3 into you, so I probably even want to just purge some stuff. What do we got here? So if I'm gonna... Wait, why did I think I could duplicate here? Did I not have a... I think I saw this and thought that was duplicate. Then. I'm only gonna get, after this one, 2 more, well, 1 battle on the boss for extra extinguish value. So I almost wonder if I should put something else into him now just to get the stats of a train steward or the extra burnout of her. I don't want that extra burnout in him though. I don't know if I'm going to get enough shards, so I'm just going to start purging some things. So I think shelters are not super useful. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to purge it. And let's see what's in here. Okay, consumable melting, remnant, Wurmkin, or Hellhorned. Hellhorn has a lot of rage stuff and multi-strike. Melting's got things that add. It has quick actually as a consumable, although I don't know if that's one that you can get. And then Wurmkin's just got a crazy amount of consumable cards that could give us Ember, actually. I think there's some consumables that give Ember. I have no source of Ember yet. Check Wurmkin. I don't want that. I don't want to consume my holdover card, and that's what that would have a chance to do. So thanks for the free gold. The question is, do I invest multi-strike into this girl here? Do I think I'm even going to keep her? I feel like I might actually just keep her to tank for a little fade. So giving her multi-strike doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Is it worth the gold? Is the question. Got pretty good stats. You know what? I'm gonna do that as like just an extra tiny bit of damage there. Heal all health. I'm pretty sure we can do that because our guy, we have some pretty high scaling dudes. I think we go for this, man. 105 health. I think we'll be able to take that out. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to, let's go ahead and kill this guy. He's gonna burn out, so I don't think I need to. So let's go ahead and do this. This. Then you can get the kill for that. And, freaking stealth. But he'll die to your spike, so it's still fine. I don't want to give you burnout because I want you to die. And if I do this, you won't get the kill. Did I get my holdover? I did not get my holdover. Times 2. Let's see here. You're gonna die whatever you do, right? Those guys are dazed. Don't get to kill that guy though. That's kind of bad. This guy is leaking. Okay, I was hoping I get Crushing Demise. Perfect. Perfecto. Now I can kill him. I can reform him. And he can kill this guy. So he does not leak. Very nice. Okay, play that. Alright. This guy's just going around killing everybody. I'm not able to get another thing down. Okay. Wow, there. Freaking Concussive Coals is proccing all the time, man. It kills you. That's good. Do I want to give you Burnout? No, I don't. Didn't get to play that Purge card, though. Alright, you have Burnout 1. Oh, you didn't die last time. 14. How much damage is this? 18. 18. 20. So if I give you armor, you'll kill 2, and then you'll burn out, which is what I want. We'll do that. You I can give burnout to. Okay. It's one guy that leaks. But I should again be able to kill this guy. 6 times 6, 36. Okay. Good. Okay. Double Crushing Demise, okay. No, this. Does this just win? It does not, which is what I wanted to see. Does this just win? I want him to die because he should be able to finish him off next floor. How greedy can I be? 374. Yes, because he'll be stealth with even more attack next turn with a guaranteed holdover thing. So yes, we just win next turn. So we be greed. We be greed. Would you be able to kill him? No, you wouldn't. I'm not going to be that greedy. There we go. Okay. Although... 4 times 2, he's gonna kill... You're gonna die whatever I do, right? Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Okay. Alright, well we got a big dude. Oh, okay, more gold. Either free gold or free heals. Yes, I do like that one. Remove debuffs from us and buffs to them, and this is the Devour Our Spells thing. Okay. Consume cards in my hand, add a draft. I don't think I want to do that. I do like removing debuffs from my units. Well, mainly buffs from enemies, because that's pretty strong. Ember, extract 6 for the damage. Consume spell. How many consume spells do I have? Hosting Kin and Wax and Spike and that. Doesn't seem amazing, however, it's something we could think about because of the Consume Seraph. But I feel like I just want to make my deck smaller, because we know what we're building around, and none of that's like helping us draw him or buff him more. Alright. It's all about removal now. And spell stuff. Okay. 2 more Train Stewards to get rid of. Okay. If I could get a holdover Crushing Demise, that would be pretty insane for the last divinity, I think. Permafrost. Okay. Permafrost on Wax and Spike, I think, could be really good too. So I can play that at the appropriate time. Is that worth doing over looking for another holdover? God, holdover Crushing Demise would be pretty insane. Just kill a unit for free every time. And this guy if I want to. Just a free kill every turn seems really strong. I'm going to try to roll for that. Okay, I didn't get it. Honestly, we don't need that much. Let's see. We don't need capacity that much. So just making this one big AoE thing instead of 32. 32, that does kill a lot of backliners, even when they have spell shield ×1. And we'll keep that. I don't think we need to consume it. Besides, we have, again, Consume Seraph. Could remove Consume, but I don't find anything that good there. Alright. I do need 50 more shards. So I'm going to get 25 next floor when we duplicate our guy. That in there. And then 10 plus 15. So if I do both spell upgrades here, that would be enough. I think I'm okay to not get any shards here. Well, actually, I could check if there's a spell upgrade I want. Aren't you a little late, sir? Summon a friendly rebel unit to the front of this floor. Upgrade a unit. So this one used to be crazy strong. Because you could charm a guy. They changed it. They nerfed it. Upgrade a unit. Upgrade a unit with strike, apply melee weakness. Upgrade a unit with summon, apply sap 4 to enemy units. Interesting. Okay. So if I put apply melee weakness on this guy, his first attack will apply it, his second attack will blast him for double damage. So basically this triples damage. This one makes it so that every time I summon him, I get a bunch of sap. Wow, that can be really good against Last Divinity 2, I feel like. Sap 4. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Make you do. That's almost like. I think that's basically like getting an extra multi-strike. I think. Because his second attack is going to do double damage. Alright. So who's in here? Spell chain. Spell chain of Whiplash and minus cost. That could be interesting. Spell chain of Crushing Demise. Actually, yes. Not the intrinsic one though, right? Because that'd make it cost 2. Cost 1, then it cost 2, then all my other spells would be free that turn. But that's 3 Ember. I have to play a unit with 1 Ember. If I get Ember, I could do that. No, let's just do this. I like that. That'll give us, for 1 cost, kill 2 random enemy units. I like it. I'm going to not do another purge, I think. Because again, we're going to get 25, which will put us at 90, and then we'll take 1 more spell. We'll be good to go. Okay. Alright. Arcus, darkness incarnate. Why are you darkness if you're an angel? Are you a fallen angel, sir? I thought we were the fallen angels. Why are you so dark all the time? Emo boss, basically, is what this guy is. Days to my units. Days to my units. You know what? That's okay. This guy will get a kill. I don't want him to be dazed for 2 turns. You're gonna die, so you can be dazed for 2 turns. You are gonna burn out next turn, so you can get a kill next turn. And then I'm going to give you attack. Okay. So you should kill these 2 and then burn out. Perfect. So he can't. Got our holdover, which is great. Don't play spells on that floor. You will not get to kill anybody. You will burn out. You will kill somebody if I put you here, though. Because he'll die from spikes on you. Cool. We do that. I'll make this cost 2 if I play Hosting Kin on you. I don't think I want to do that. Alright, so let's go play a unit there. Alright, did I get 2 reforms? I did. That's an incant. Okay. I'll die, but I want to reform you. See if I can get you a kill. So he would kill those 2. Those 3 would attack for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you don't get a kill even if I'll place you there, do you? This guy would die on your spikes, except that he's dazed. So I guess we just do this. No kill for you, sadly. Now I can place a couple fractures on you here. Let's do that, that, and have some melee weakness. Okay. Those 2 are burning out, huh? Damn, I can't play spells on this floor. You suck. I can play 1 spell last. God, I can't. With nothing else on the floor. Oh, this just kind of screws me. Okay, it's fine. Don't need to play anything. Everything's dying anyway. Don't even care. Don't have to force anything here. Burnout. These two guys are days, so you're doing 2. Okay. Anyway, you'll get any of these kills. There's not. If I do this, let's attack first. It's fine. Is that a buff that I can remove? No, it's not. Wow, you're up to 45 spikes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Pretty good buffs we got going on here. So 11, you'll kill Little Fade, but then Little Fade will kill you. So do this. I don't need the capacity, so I'm actually not going to play that. That will give you burnout, though. This is the spell one. Always the frickin' spell one. I don't care too much about that. Let's go ahead and do this. 2. Yeah, I'll do this. Make that cost 2. That'll make it, when we play it next, every other spell in the hand will be free. Okay. Wow, we do 930 damage here. Because of the spell weakness, I guess. There's no way I make you die again, is there? Unless I get the thing that kills my own units. My guys will be dazed if I play a unit on this floor, so I don't want to do that. Don't want to daze them. Okay. So I can just put some more fractures on you then. Just do that. Okay. Oh, I could have removed your spell shield. That is a buff that would have been able to be removed. Only 232 damage. Okay, it's fine. I'll be able to put you on the next floor up top. Maybe get you to get the kill. Not sure. Go ahead and play this. Okay. Okay. So. This is probably enough to just kill you, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there it is. I don't think there's a way to make you live. I don't think. Yeah, you just died to his 29 damage there. I could, well, if this guy dies, I get an extra buff. If this guy dies, we win anyway. We'll be able to kill him the next floor because of how strong this is. I'm actually going to do this. Okay, cool. I don't want to kill you, do I? I at least get some damage there. I still have the guaranteed holdover. And I get to do this even another time. Oh my gosh, I can do this a couple times. So if I play you die, right? Perfect. So I can do this. I can play you again. I have one more reform. That was the wrong character. Okay, well then we're just... It's random! Oh, crap. 607, okay. Frickin' hell, I knew it was gonna screw up. Those were not targeted ones. Damn it, I have to redo this fight now because of that crap. Oh, wrong reforms. Okay. Oh, I got greedy. I knew I shouldn't have done that. It was basically a 1 and 3 and then a 1 and 2 that I didn't get completely screwed, and I got completely screwed, man. I got freaking completely screwed. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna go through this fight really fast this time. If I can remember what I did here. Oh, there's our holdover molded. Get this. You kill them both. This. Play you and she dies on the spikes. And then play you here. And then kill... Actually, yeah, it's fine. Like that. Did not want these things to be more expensive, but I will do it now because that'll make it free stuff. Okay. Stupid misplays by me, man. Stupid misplays. Okay, so you die. You burn out anyway, so how did I get you to not die last time? So by doing this, there we go. Okay. Okay. This is where I... Okay, don't want to play spells there. No spells, no spells. Assume that. Okay. Oh man, I hate it when I do stupid stuff. I don't want to get rid of your burnout. I could have removed your spell shield last time, so let's do that this time. Okay. Alright. Okay, you die, which is actually what we want. Okay, you burn out. It's cool. This is the spell one. I'd rather you get the kill if possible. And you still burn out. Okay. I need my reform. And give you burnout. And that's fine. Okay. Oh, and that's going to daze all my units. Okay. I'm just going to make every spell free. If I daze all my units, is that going to matter? Not if I crushing demise. Okay. Dazing them twice I don't want to do though. Okay. And now do we just kill you? No, we don't, which is good. I don't want to kill you. I want you to die another time, but let's not go too crazy this time. And get so greedy that we let the thing leak here. Okay. That just kills you. That's fine. We're gonna just let this kill you this time. That makes all those things free. Okay. Alright. Shouldn't have had to do this battle twice, but that was really bad RNG along with me not realizing what cards I was playing. I thought I'd get to choose what I'd get. Oh, Remnant Pact. Do I want endless... Do I want to put Endless on this guy so he's Burnout 1 forever? Or Endless Little Fade? I'm hoping I get Endless Little Fade anyway. A bunch of attack and clear stuff. Wax and Spike. Since I have the guaranteed reform every time, I'm not sure if I want Endless or not. Having him die once and then come back every time is really good, but I already have the holdover, so I think that's not useful for us. Alright, and I think I want Ember here. So I can just play more stuff. Or just draw, actually, because... Again, drawing through our deck is what we want. I can't play everything. Let's go ahead and do Ember, I think. It's an interesting build. I'm just hoping we're getting big enough. Or is this girl yelling at me about what I did to her hammer? I have not Golden Divinity to her yet. But I also haven't Golden Divinity her card, the hammer card yet. So, because of my reform pool, I don't think I want this. Do I? Do I want this? She does have trample. How have I not won with her in my deck yet? So if I put her behind and just protect her with all the things I'm reforming, is that going to mess up my draw since I need to get this guy as quick as possible? Is that going to mess that up? Kind of does. I'm sorry, lady. Alright. Sorry, lady. We're going to Golden Divinity your hammer first. Alright, so we got to duplicate to put the guy inside the guy. Put the guy in the guy. The thing. So duplicate you. Then we infuse you into yourself. You're getting 12 a death. You have 2 stealth, but you only have 1 burnout, so that's fine. That's what we care about. Just get more attack per death. And then 90 shards, so I can get something here or something on the next floor. Spell chain or piercing. Piercing on this is pretty darn good, actually. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. That's exactly 100 shards. Think I should dupe him again? The problem with duping him again, he's really strong, is that it'd put us at 115. Are you sure it would be only 105? I'm pretty sure it's 15 when you duplicate a unit that's got an infusion inside of them. Oh, if I hadn't taken the spell. It's true, if I hadn't taken the spell, you are right. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I didn't think about that. That was something to consider. Maybe that would have been better. I really don't think I want the armor. At 115, you'd suggest it too? It might. You're probably right. It's probably still worth it. I mean, that's my biggest carry unit. Just getting 2 of them. It's not like we have capacity issues. So yeah, I'm probably down with that. I'm probably down with that. Do I want to get rid of her? Do I want her in my reform pool? It kind of screwed me previously. So I'm not sure if it's worth keeping her. I think I don't want her, especially if I'm going to be duping the other guy. I'm hoping I get quick here. Damn, I did not get quick. Divinity has a lot of minions per way. With a big hit like that, going 4 hits is a big increase. Yeah, I agree. I think you're right that it probably is worth it. Do I want to apply burnout to my friendly units? I kind of... I just wanted quick. That's all I wanted. The question is the applying burnout to my bounty stalker something I'm for or against? Means he dies less. With how big he is, I can probably handle that, but I just don't want it. I think I'm just going to continue doing this. We have 3 units that all just scale permanently with all their abilities. So. Spikes 5, I think I don't want to do. Even though, like I said, I'm cool with my guys dying, I need them to kill with their attacks. Okay. Did not get a reform, so we're going to go ahead and just do this. It's not the one I was hoping for. That'll kill that guy. You will die. But you have 48 spikes, so... Damn, that guy's gonna get the kill. Ah, he does die. Perfect. How does that happen? 10. How does 10 not kill you? Not quite sure how he dies, but I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to be like, great. Take it. And infuse this floor. Okay. I get my holdover. I did not get my holdover yet. No, I remembered stealth. But because of... I thought the guy that was attacking 10 would attack first. I think he was dazed, actually. That's what it was. He was dazed, so he didn't attack, and the back guy attacked and died on the spikes. That's what it was. I got it. Okay. Yeah, Coles has been proccing like a madman. Okay. This guy won't attack, so they're both dazed, actually. Kill this backliner. Right there's why it's good to have that second bounty raid. Bounty, yes. There's just so many dudes with too much health. Yeah, 100%. Do I have any descends? That was in my previous build, wasn't it? Yeah. You haven't pulled my holdover? Well, this is a completely dead draw. Frickin' hell, man. Anything I can remove from you, or you just rage, I guess. At least two guys die, but it's the big guys getting through. Use this floor, I guess. Okay, crushing demise. There's our holdover, good. Spell chain. Kill him. Man, these draws are pretty darn bad, honestly. And damage. You die, he takes 15. Okay. Okay. Dies from that explosion. If I do that, he dies. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, 76 damage. We have two crushing demises to also help with what you were talking about earlier. The leaking dudes. One with spell chain, so basically we have 3 of those, but yeah, still not great. 20 damage. He will kill this guy, but he will die on the spikes. So if that happens, then he will get a hit there. That still doesn't. He should attack. That kills him. And the explosion kills him. Ugh. All the buffs, I guess. Infusion and infusion. What's up, Vega? Alright, There's a crushing demise. Kill these guys. Thank you. It's probably gone enough that I don't need to do the burn at. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. So crappy. We got the reform on the turn we didn't need it, and we got the... And we don't get the reforms when we actually needed them. Okay, here we go. This. We reform him here. See if he just wins. He does just win. And if I want to scale him more, we still do this. And I do want to scale him as much as possible, especially because we're going to duplicate him. There we go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is there any way we can let little Fade get the kill? 300 times 4 damage. It's 1200. You probably just die though because of the stealth anyway, so yeah. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, alright. Well, we have a pretty crazy scale dude, and I think you're right that it's worth getting a second one for 15 shards. Subsuming Blade is way too late. Another reform, we have plenty of reforms. It's a targeted one, but we got rid of the other target that could be bad. And Ember is interesting. We're pretty much able to play everything we need every turn. It is another thing to eat the consume, though. That's something to think about. But with how many spells we have that can eat the consume, I think we don't need that. God, we have a lot of gold. I think I'm just going to skip it. Don't need that kind of damage. Extract 3 for draw. But it applies consume to drawn spells. I don't like that. Yeah, I think that's all a skip. Okay. What's this? Man, I've got a lot of train rights. Are you going to... Is this giving me an artifact for the Seraph fight? I didn't know you could get this for the Seraph fight. Okay, sure. I have some consume spells for damage. Chance that they just take free damage when they enter. I got one of these earlier. I didn't know you could get this before the Seraph fight. I mean, 100 extra health, percent extra health is 1 health, so that's not that good. I mean, it gets better as we reform it. There's a hidden one too. Won't say how to get it, and all cause because spoilers. Okay. To the front enemy unit, 60 damage to the front enemy unit when we consume a spell. Let's go ahead and just take the mallet. Sure. If that can kill some guys that want to put crap in my deck or do Ember Drain, I'm all for it. Alright, so yeah, I think it's removal. We don't really get any value out of the Merchant of Steel is my thing that I will say, but just duplicating you I think is worth more than spell upgrades. It's all about our units. So yes. Let's check what trinkets we have here. There's Ember, which is pretty nice. Faulty Loader means first units don't attack and have melee weakness. That's pretty good. Apply daze enemy units when they enter the pyre room. Your pyre gets -5 attack. Now that's interesting too. If we leak anything, I feel like we're pretty dead because we have the scales anyway. I stopped small units from doing anything. Maybe. Maybe. I'm holding off on that. Let me look at what's in here. Purge and plus magic power. Okay. Yeah, so if we duplicate this guy, we go to 115 shards, but we have 2 crazy, insanely strong dudes that die and reform. So let's go for it. Like the 15 times 3 Shadow Wings, it's true. They get behind big guys. I mean, I have a lot of ways to kill stuff like that, but that is insurance. And that's Ember, and we will probably be playing 2 units fairly often. So probably our least useful cards are, probably get rid of 1 primitive mold and 1 fracture, or just 2 fractures. Problem is primitive molds turn 1 are bad, but basically every other turn after that, I usually am probably going to want to reform 2 units. So I'm thinking it's 1 and 1. It's definitely at least 1 fracture. Is it 1 primitive mold or is it just another fracture? Honestly, I think it's just another fracture. We're gonna have probably more reforms than we need. Definitely more reforms than we need. I got nothing I can put on these guys. But we have an extra unit to reform now, so I think it's good to keep the reforms. Alright, so now it's removal or roll or take one of these things. Hell's Banners. When we reform, the unit's going to be free, so it's going to give us a bunch of Ember. And I got Draw and then Ember. Recent fail of a build was Wurmkin Hellhorn, 4 Steelworkers with 4 times multi-strike, and the champion giving 20 per infusion. Did decently well until Divinity Fight and got absolutely destroyed by bad draw. Yeah, it sounds like that probably didn't scale enough. Roll could get double extinguished, that would be pretty amazing. I feel like we have enough Ember. Consume, gain that, that's not that good. Add 1 or more charged echoes. Applies reap to a random enemy twice. 2 copies of a consume spell. Now that's interesting. So the first spell I consume, I get 2 copies of. In the Seraph that's going to consume my spells, this could be semi-useful. The actual consume spells we have are Hosting Kin, Wax, and Spike. Honestly, none of these are amazing, but this is probably the most useful of any of them. So I'm going to take that. And then remove what? So I have 2 moldeds and 5 primitive molds. So 7 out of my 25 cards are reform. Tree damage reap. Yeah, maybe. It didn't seem that useful to me. I think I'm just going to take removal for it. This is Pierce is why I'm keeping that. I think I will get rid of 1 primitive mold. We have just a lot of reform. Okay. Alright, I think we're just going to kill them with our 2 giant dudes that have scaled like crazy that will continue to scale as they die and get reformed. So, I'll need to think too hard into this, I feel. Alright, so what are we going to consume? We are going to consume resin removal, because that will get rid of your stealth and your spell shield. Or I can consume primitive mold. It's true, I get 2 more. I was thinking I'd play this first, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to lose it. But I do get 2 more, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we got our holdover molded turn 1, which is amazing. Okay. go ahead and remove that. Do this. Does you going first do anything? No. Crushing again. I don't get to reform. If hits this guy, he'll be able to kill him and get more stuff here. Oh, you want to play the fade and 50-50 it? Well, it's not that bad if he dies anyway. I'm hoping actually it kills him and him. I play a little fade, he gets to kill that guy. That's what I'm hoping for. I think I actually just take this guarantee. Damn, hit the wrong one. Okay. Leak that guy, but we have 2 of these dudes, so what I'm thinking is we play one on the second floor anyway, and we guarantee to draw him there, so... I don't want to consume that, so I need to consume this. Let's spell chain here. All right. Do I play them both on the same floor? Or do I play one on the second floor just to... it doesn't matter, you're going to burn out, actually. This is an absurd seeming build. Yeah, we got early Bounty Stalker, buffed him like crazy, and we just duplicated him. So it's pretty absurd. Okay, they do that. Okay, what do I want to... I want to get rid of Fracture, so we'll do this again. Okay. Burn out 1. He dies. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And let's see, 261. Do I care about which one I buff? Probably just the bigger guy we buff. Yeah, but yes, you're right. This build is pretty absurd. Everything dies every turn, but we reform stuff over and over. So let's consume Wicklash, Wax, and Spike, or something else. I can make it so this guy doesn't burn out, so I only just have to worry about this guy reforming. Let's go ahead and do that. Our cleanup guy will stay alive. And let's see. 276. If I do this, both will die and you'll burn out, which is what I want. And I'll just buff you with burnout, because him I want to burn out and come back. Okay. He summoned the guy and he just... What did he explode from? Divine Infused Mallet. Get blasted. Glad I took that. Alright. Let's see here. I don't want to consume that. We will consume this. Move it to the back. So I want you to attack. You're gonna die to... This guy's gonna die to your spike. So we do that, and then everything dies. I can't play melee weakness on you, sadly. I don't have the extract there. So, although if I do melee weakness on you, I think you get the kill and we'll get an extra slay. I think. Okay. Good old Wingmaker. I care about this. Crushing Demise, actually. I have 3 things here, so let's go ahead and consume one of my molds. Actually, yeah, we have a lot of them, so we'll do that. Then we'll do this. Hopefully we'll reform our 2 dudes. This. Oh, I thought I had 2. Guess I already reformed him. Okay. And let's just do, well, you want to place a guy on top just to avoid leaking? We don't have to worry about that, actually. They get dazed and they get killed. So, yeah. You know, let's just stack this floor now. You have 3 burnout. You have 3. Okay. No leaking allowed. Yeah, I know. Look at all that gold we got. So useful, huh? Alright, we want to not consume our holdover one. Look at this great turn. Killing anything and not reforming anything. Good turn, man. Good turn. Okay. Only 16 damage, you say? To pieces, you say? Let's see here. To shreds, you say? That's what it is. How many reforms do we have left? Molded and primitive mold. 2, 3, 4. I still have 4. This is going to probably be the last time we need Crushing Demise, so let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. Your health went up. Okay, it's fine. The little fade kill you. And you have 1 burnout. There it is. Okay. To shreds, you say? Oh my. And her wife? To shreds, you say? Or whatever it is. You said that the other day, Plunder Pig, and that just been popping into mind. Alright. Let's see if we got enough for the last divinity, though. Now we don't consume anything, so... Now we need to be very careful about what our first spell that we play with consume is. This will kill everything on this first floor. So... will it? No, it won't. It will almost. It will kill this guy, and these guys will all be at what, 2, pretty low health. I think we just set up on the bottom floor, honestly. I think we do. You're up to 68 spikes. That's pretty darn good. You have a damage shield. Oh, you have a damage shield. That's why you don't die. Okay. Okay, we got our holdover. Is great. So I can remove your spell shields if I care, and your spikes if I care. I think I probably do set up one on the second floor to play cleanup duty. So if I play a couple things, this won't get rid of the armor that he gains. You know what? I'm actually let you not get burned out here. I feel like next turn I'm going to need you to play cleanup duty here. So if I give you 10 armor, that won't matter. You know what? I'm going to do this here. Make this free. Okay, and extra wax and spikes, I'm actually good with that. Okay, get rid of their shields. Okay. Alright, and now I have 3 reforms, so I can Crushing Demise this floor. Need it 4 dies. Okay. Do, 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 do. So I can reform twice. So if I reform once, do this again, I can reform him and my other guy. Beautiful. All right. And who do I want to attack first? Does it matter? Because you're going to... Oh, they're all days, so it actually does matter. So you're going to do 77 damage. You're going to die from his attack anyway. So, do I care about giving you burnout? Probably. Or attack. Actually, I probably do care about giving you attack. Yeah, I'll do this. It was a good call. Was it Pissed Off Ewoks? Was that you? Were you the one who said to duplicate this guy is a really good call? If I didn't have another one of these, I don't think I would have been able to kill enough big guys. Okay. Alright, so if I do this, you die, you frickin' get wrecked is what happens right there. Get wrecked. Do, 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 do. This guy doesn't die, though. Because of why? 8 times 2. You knew the boss had more than one bounty worth of HP? Yeah. Because it's 8 times 2. I maybe should have played on the top floor for cleanup. Just because it's a lot less damage. It's fine. It's fine. We'll reap you. I'll hopefully draw Crushing Demise next turn to kill him off. Okay. I did draw Crushing Demise, and I have 3 remolds here. He's not going to get to kill anything this floor. I think I need to kill him. So I have enough Ember, so I can eat up the Ember Drain by doing this. There. He's gonna die. I'm gonna have a 1 and 2 to not get the guy I want, but I think I'm okay with that. So I want 2 out of 3 that we get this. 2 out of 3 to get the one I wanted, and I lost. Big freaking surprise. All right, who's the bigger guy? You're the bigger guy. Okay. Damage. He won't die, so Hugh will get a kill on him. Perfect. Okay. $346 is enough to one-shot anything, so I think I just want more attack on you now. Okay. Whew, that is a lot of freaking units. Oh, good old Wingmaker on the turn with a bunch of stealths and spell shields. Ooh, get blasted. All right, everything will be free, though, if I play Wax and Spikes, so let me do that first. get blasted. Okay. Put you there. Not that it matters too much, then we will do our reform holdover. Alright, starting to get some damage on him. Now, we are killing the entire floor every time. That's pretty badass. Okay, I can remove his spikes. Didn't get the thing to bring him back to life, sadly. Wow, Shadewing getting dazed. Tell you, this concussive coals has been doing work for us. Okay. So if he's going to kill that, you will finish off that guy, right? Good. And you're just dead because he absorbs that. Okay. I want to remove the spikes. Does that mean you don't die? No, you still die. Okay. Use that floor. Okay. Alright, we got Crushing Demise, and we have 3 reforms. And if I play this first and then the Wax and Spikes, I'll be able to play everything. So... Oh no, this doesn't have the... this isn't the one with Spell Chain. So I can just go ahead and do this. Okay. You just die. That's okay. Let's see what we hit here. It's actually great. So now we're going to be able to get both of these guys. Actually, I can extract 3 and put it on you. When we finally get to hit you, we'll be able to do a crap ton of damage. $1,900 damage. I like it. How do you deal with Relentless Divinity if it doesn't two-shot? How do you deal with Relentless Divinity if it doesn't two-shot? It's a very general question. What do you mean? Are you talking about on this build or something else? So let's see here. Wow, that's a lot of dazes. Am I going to be able to kill this guy? Which one is dazed? You are the dazed one. I'm actually not sure. Okay, nice. We do get through. Beautiful. Yeah, fade in the back. I thought it would, but I wasn't 100% sure on it. Oh, there we go. We got there. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're relentless, and it's GG. Whew, it's almost not GG. But I guess if I do this to block off, it would be even safer, right? Yeah, they take no damage. Beautiful. Alright, have no spell shield. Get good old Wingmaker pierced. Even Fade doesn't die. GG, my friends! Melting Remnant. Plus Wurmkin with frickin', what is that guy called? Bounty Hunter? Just have so much damage that you only need 1 turn. Our guys were scaled up to what, like 300 times 2 for each of them or something crazy? The Bounty Stalkers also had an ability you probably didn't see. Explosive Ash. We got an extra event that I've never seen before. Or at least I don't remember. Their first strike applies melee weakness. So each of these guys, even though it says it's 323 times 2, that really equals 323 times 3. Because they hit once, which applies melee weakness. And then the second hit does 323 times 2, does 646 or something. So it was actually more damage than it looked like. Oh, you do know about that one? Okay. But yeah, good call on the dupe. Good call on duping him. If I hadn't duped him, I probably didn't have enough damage. Maybe I would have. I just would have had to move my units around more, but I think that just gave us the insurance we need. Awesome. All right. Well, I was going to say first attempt, but our previous attempt actually failed horribly. Because we tried to, I tried to do hollowed halls with endless units, and I learned that that does not work. If you try to hollowed halls an endless unit, rather than reforming them, it just kills them, and then you get them back the next turn, and it just killed a couple of endless units. So you were concerned that they go now quite fast. That was a valid concern for sure. All right, we have Umbra and Stygian primary left for our last 2 Wurmkin runs. So we will do one more today. I will probably go with Umbra because I feel like it'll probably be easier than the Stygian. But before we do that, really quickly, my friends, I'm a Standard Stretch user. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. We're almost done with all the Wurmkin combos on Covenant 25, which has honestly gone faster than I thought. Wurmkin's pretty darn strong. So quick Standard Stretch break. When we come back, we'll do another run. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.